How'd you get your first box?
I don't know. I'll tell the story. But
How old was you?
I was 16.
Okay.
16. I was pressured by like all of my peers because like,
ain't no nigga pressure you, bro.
No,
you
real shit. Niggas was getting boxed. Niggas was getting boxed since they was 12, bro. Like real shit.
They wasn't pressure you to get something though.
They wasn't pressuring me, but I'm just like, damn man.
Yeah, you just wanted to.
So I'm like, man, this just sound lit. So I'm like,
you was lying about it pre getting boxed?
On everything I lied about it. I was definitely a Shinley liar, bro.
One of them niggas.
A Shinley liar. Niggas wasn't about. I was one of them niggas that was like, yeah, the 40-year-old version.
Sandbags.
Like sandbags. Niggas would be saying. That's how I knew. That's how I knew other niggas would be lying though, because niggas would be like, niggas would be like, it feel like sandbags, and I just be like, my life, like my life, it feel like sandbags, bro. But anyway.
So what's that, like 10th grade?
I was in like 9th. I was when I lost my virginity.
Yeah. Oh, you was lying by 9th grade.
Yeah, I was lying in 9th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got boxed. Like 10th grade summer, getting ready to go into 11th grade. Yeah. So it was my birthday. There was this shorty who used to be at the church, and
what church? It's like no.
But like we used to always be like ducked off together. And I knew she was feeling me, so, and I was definitely like, she was my first crush, bro. Like, so it was kind of.
You smacked your first crush?
Well, she might not have been my first crush, but she was like,
your first box was a crush.
Oh yeah.
That's hard.
I feel like that's what most niggas do.
My shit was a whore.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that is more common than we think, but continue.
Yeah, but so we used to just be ducked off. We used to be ducked off. Like you know when you be ducked off somewhere and like you don't be wanting to be too blatant with shit, so you just be doing like little quick sneak fills and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then she just was like, "What you doing tomorrow?" And I was like, "What's about to go down?" I was like, shit. But she knew it was my birthday, so she knew it was my birthday. Like my birthday passed like a week ago, so she was like, let's link, let's go to the movies and shit. I'm like, all right, you know, it's cool. Like we can hit the movies. Bro, at this point, I was terrified of girls, bro. Like at 16 years old, I was terrified of girls because it was like every single girl I liked, like every single girl I wanted to fuck. Yeah. So I would just be. It was really like 40-year-old version.
Yeah,
like
you had to get that out the way.
I love girls so much that I just stay away from them. Like real shit, bro. I used to be terrified. So. She was the first girl that was aggressive enough with me to where, but she wasn't no virgin though. I knew that because like I heard other niggas like talking about her and shit.
She didn't tell you that though? You just assumed she wasn't?
I assumed she wasn't.
Snapple fact, niggas was lying when we was growing up.
I mean, you just said
said I was lying.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I know niggas was lying, but there was niggas that was really getting.
I thought that was so corny though. Like why?
Bro, there's niggas that still be lying about shorties they poly.
I think those niggas is corny. When you young,
yeah, you just trying to fit in.
Yeah, you just wasn't. I just wasn't trying to sound like a cornball.
That shit's corny though.
Bro, I didn't do any sexual activity. Like sexual activity as far as like even kissing a girl till I was 13, bro.
Word?
Yeah. Bro, I remember elementary school, bro. Niggas used to be up by the pencil sharpener. Girls used to come up to me and be like, "I want to kiss outside and shit." And I'd be like,
scared.
No. I'd be like, no, I'm cool.
That was peak time, bro. Elementary. Everybody had to just kiss the same shorty.
Yeah. Bro, and I ain't gonna tell you. I had a lot of offers, bro, but I just was like, I just was so scared.
Just wait for the right one, bro. That's
real shit. Cause my pops never schooled me on like females and shit. And neither did my brother. But but real shit. So
I really found out mad shit on my own too.
I used to think this is at like 10 and like 11. Like I used to think that there was something wrong with me because I used to get boners. Like I didn't think that was a natural thing for niggas. Like I used to just be like
that shit used to be that shit was lit. I take it back. My middle school that was lit.
Oh, when I found out that it was natural. Nigga, I used to walk around with a boner. Like, I didn't give a fuck, dog. Like, real shit.
It's a sicko.
Real shit, bro.
Go back to the story. You up on the tear.
No, bro. He's giving us the background. I like this shit.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, but my life. So, we're at the movies and shit. And then, we're at the movie. I think we in, like, she was from Wilkinsburg. So, I think we was in Wilkinsburg. So, I didn't care. Like, I didn't care where we were.
No, I'm sorry.
You about to get shot up, but chill.
That's right.
Chill. But yeah, so we're in the we're at this point we're at her crib and wasn't nobody home, and I'm like looking around and shit, and she's like, no, it's cool. Like, so I'm just like, okay. And then real shit, I didn't know what to do, so I just took all of my clothes off. I just took all of my clothes off, and she started playing with my dick. My shit was rock
So
solid.
you have no clothes on. You was just there like
With my socks on.
just like that. Hey, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to the socks, but like,
Just
but you just sitting there like.
No, I was actually no, bro, real shit.
What do I do now?
No, real shit. I was laying on the bed. I remember I was laying on the bed, like to the side. Real shit. I was laying on the bed to the side, and I'm just like. I was letting her lead because I didn't know what to do. I knew we was about to have sex.
Was you at least acting cool?
Did you have a strap?
Yeah, I didn't fuck bro.
Okay.
I didn't fuck bro. That was I might have fucked bro.
You weren't at least acting cool though. You was just like let her do everything.
On the raw part, I'm gonna leave that question mark because I don't really remember. I really don't remember.
Your first time, you remember?
I don't remember if I had a strap on.
For your first time?
Yeah, I know I didn't have no condoms. I know that. But
I didn't have a strap the first time.
I think that's why I think I'm gonna leave that part. But yeah, so I don't know if I had a strap, but we're sitting there, she's playing with my dick, and then we start kissing and shit. And then me, when I was young, especially my first time, like I wouldn't be trying to look to put it in the hole. So I stay like I
was missing like crazy.
I constantly was missing it. So then this is where I learned how to just be like, yo, put it in.
Yeah. They say you wasn't cool at all.
No. I just hit her with the yo, put it in, and then she put it in, and then my first time I actually lasted a long time.
Cause you be scared to buzz.
It wasn't that I was scared to bust. It just was like this was a new feeling for me. So it was like I gotta appreciate it. Like
and like you psychologically know what your dick need now. Like you know exactly what your dick needs to feel to bust. Like at the age you are now.
Yeah. But at that time, I just was.
Everything felt good.
Yeah, it just was. We was just young. I'm still looking forward to this day. Like I never seen her like ever. I seen her again. Like we fucked probably that summer. We probably fucked.
You said y'all went to church or something together.
Yeah, we went to church together. So, but I fucked her 3 times. I remember that 3 times, and then she disappeared like once the school year started, and then
you see her no more?
I only seen her. I seen her maybe like a year later, and then that was it.
You hit it the year later?
No.
Tragic.
She said what's up to you?
I mean, we had a conversation. Like she was still cool. Like she was still cool, but we wasn't. I didn't. At this point, I was fucking. Like I wasn't fucking a lot, but I wasn't pressed about fucking her.
Yeah. But
yeah, man. Like it's crazy how like you'll have an experience like that with somebody. Somebody could be your first, and then like there's no way you could contact them. Like for years,
in that era,
bro. Like for years, even like
media.
the past 5 years, I was like, yo, she's not on Facebook, Twitter, nothing. Like,
oh, you actually look for her?
Yeah,
like people could like have a whole like with usernames and shit, and then people get married. Like,
yeah. Well, she was a ratchet chick, so I think she probably had one of them.
Don't need no nigga.
Yeah, like her name
nigga Smith.
Yeah, that's real
like
shit.
Name,
that's
though.
what I think it was. Like,
I be hating when they take away their real last name and their last name is just dope.
Or like, why do people really not put their actual name on it?
I do it so you can't find me.
Yeah,
but why?
People don't want to be found.
But why? Like, what's wrong?
Like jobs and shit.
Because if people was getting high on the net.
But Well,
It just
people do
keep
that
it real.
fucking
It-
I
mental.
used to do that.
Keep
shit all
it
the
keep it
time.
real. I just
Used to
don't-
be just posting blunts and shit.
I mean, yeah, I was in college, bro.
To me, that shit just was. I never wanted to
That
be.
shit was more
I
like-
never
we was
wanted-
the first social media like age. So
Yeah, but me, I knew there was things. I knew there was things that I was doing that I didn't want the police to find me. So I wasn't about to be posting that shit.
thankfully, I've never hit a blunt. On a
Actually,
picture
no,
on purpose.
I take that back.
I've been drunk in pictures
Yeah.
or high.
There was a-
pictures,
there
but
was a
like,
good-
I never
I've never
know.
done
Yeah,
that.
There
like,
was, I mean, I was exaggerating. There was a good amount of time where we was like, yo, we would be at like functions and we'd be like, yo, we don't want no pictures. And everybody would be having fun, like turning up, taking pictures for shit. We would be like, yo, we don't want no pictures.
it,
We
me,
wasn't necessarily doing even anything illegal. We was
To
just
me,
like,
that
we
was
don't
just
want pictures.
law. Like, I just how I came up. Like, if you was,
I mean, yeah, that's
Bro,
Bro,
we
how we used to move when I came home from school, we ain't really.
yeah,
took-
we never took, bro. That's just
Bro,
if you're-
we probably got
we
one
just don't take
picture
pictures,
album.
yeah.
if you're,
That's
if
because
you're
RB love taking
yeah,
pictures.
if you're participating in criminal activity, bro, you
But
should not
even
have no
that, that's a
camera
fact.
around.
Like, bro, we didn't even just like pictures in general.
I don't mind taking pictures. It's just that if I'm doing some wild shit, I don't want no pictures around. Like, I don't want nobody with no camera.
At
It
least
was-
until the wild shit is done.
I don't.
There was a
Let
couple.
me sober
there was,
up,
There was
or
a couple.
let me-
There was a couple years that I was posting with bottles and shit like that, just to wear flex. But okay, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got more bottles than you, or I'm drinking this and you not. Like, you know,
Yeah, that was always that was. I never was into that. Like the nigga holding the bottle or something. Like
Yeah,
I never
was
took a
never-
picture like, oh, but I might take a picture of the bottle I'm about to drink. I've
I
done
don't
that.
even do that. Like, but
There's
what's
never-
y'all first time? Y'all remember?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend at the time. Like, I wasn't like an actual.
Was she your
relationship.
girlfriend first?
Yeah.
Like before you?
I was mad. Like, I was 15. She was 18. So
You got
I was just
R. Kelly.
Statutory.
I was just like, yeah,
This nigga said okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you know what I mean? I knew it was gonna happen at some point.
So you wasn't really pressed about it.
Yeah, and I don't even think I had to wait long. It wasn't like.
Maybe like what? So she was your girlfriend. You got some box in like a week.
It was maybe like. It was probably like 3 or 4 weeks.
So did you get your dick sucked before you got some box? No. So how did that happen?
What?
Like-
Like neck the first time?
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted it. I was just like, "Yo, can I get some head?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Oh, she was just open for it.
Yes, bro. She wanted to like teach me shit.
That's lit. That is lit.
She legit was like really trying to like
School and shit,
mature me.
man.
She was just trying to mature me. Like,
You think she was trying to mature you
Yeah.
for her, or
Yeah.
okay?
Because I mean, we reconnected later on, and she still was trying to be that type of figure. You know what I mean? So
That's actually kind of rapey.
it was definitely rapey.
That's no, like real shit. That is like
There's other stories to shit, but
my life, but
no,
that's
like
the
I,
shit niggas don't
no,
even
I
really
was
talk
like,
about.
like I always would have a strap. Like my G-Rays used to put rubbers underneath my mattress.
Bro, the only time I would have condoms, the
Oh my
only
God,
time
bro.
I would get condoms was
Swear.
when they passed them out in school. Like that's the only time I
I
got.
got condoms because my mom was like a sex educator, so she just used to have the abundance.
So you used to just take them?
Yeah.
She never gave them to you?
No.
Weird.
She was happy though.
Rip tip. Trash out.
How old was you?
First time I actually, like, I don't really count it, but I actually, like, put my mans in box was, like, 8th grade on the snow day. But that shit was trash. Like, my life is funny. That shit was trash. Well, I don't know if the box was trash. Like,
Where were you at?
I can't disclose.
Okay.
it
Because you
was-
said a snow day. I'm like, he wasn't getting boxed outside.
No.
Snow day, he has to get home. But
Come on, fam!
I wasn't snitching.
What you call that? What you call that?
You just deductive reasoning.
Not my home. Anywho,
Yeah, I'm just saying,
somebody's
you gotta
home.
be at somebody's home.
Yeah.
So
Anywho,
guilty.
Well, nigga, you 30. Nigga don't know why he cares.
so what, man? You got a lot of your parents forever, dog. And that's what I'm lying
That
now.
was a lie.
And that's what I'm lying now.
Okay.
Anywho,
You was at the crib.
yeah, she slid. She was from Garfield, and it was whack. So from that point on,
You still know her? You still talk to her and shit?
no, nope.
No.
You had known her previously for a minute.
Yeah, she went to school. Yeah,
Oh, she went to school with you.
yeah.
So y'all would be like fondling and shit, like. Okay. So it was just that timing, like.
Yeah, it was just time. But then, anywho,
I was wrong about my first crush, but
anywho, so after that, like I remember I was telling House actually, I'm like, yo, that shit was whack. And so I got my dick sucked from 8th grade going to 9th grade. And that was the best experience of my life.
that's probably why you is the way you is.
Yeah. So like from 8th grade until I was a senior in high school, I was just trying to get the neck. My life. Then I got box again. So I don't know if I can count 12, but then I got box again at 17. That shit.
So wait, so
hard.
when you did it when you was 12, like it just lasted like a couple minutes and then you were just.
Bro,
like,
I ain't even
this is
bust.
weak. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even bust. Like it was like, bro, I was so inexperienced that it was just like I was just doing shit that I saw on Cinemax. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real sex.
Real rap, like raw.
You was doing it raw?
You think I wasn't when I was?
I mean, that's how it usually happens.
Yeah, I actually think that I
Bro.
had a strap when I first did it. I can't think that I would have did it raw.
My first, bro,
I didn't bust it.
my first time was so, what's the word?
I busted, but it took me probably
Cliche.
like 15 minutes.
Real shit, my first time was so cliche.
But the first time, it felt super good. But like the times after that, like with different girls, nigga,
Phenomenal.
I was done in literally seconds, bro. Like real shit, like seconds.
Wait, no, I'm lying. I'm not 17 because that's when I was, never mind. It was 16. It was 16.
Bro, I was really done in
I was
So like
seconds,
3 years
bro.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a junior.
What was we about to talk about after that?
I don't know.
Talk about head or
Got me snitched on. This nigga snitched on me,
Sorry,
man.
did. But yeah, I definitely was. I definitely was king. Not because I didn't know how to ask for head when I was young.
Bro, but the craziest shit
I would
was,
just hope they would do it.
Thanks
nah,
for taking us back. That's what I was about
crazy
to get
shit was my life. Crazy shit was you ain't really have to like beg or nothing because girls wasn't trying to really lose their virginity in that era. Like at least the girls I was dealing with, so they'd rather you be like I got so good at it, like because if you went straight to head, you was burnt. But if you went like, yo, I want some box, and they'd be like, I'm not doing it, and you could talk yourself into, I ain't suck my dick at least, and I would win. And that's what I wanted the whole time. Like, bro, I've been a card on this
word
whole
at least.
real rap.
Swear.
I mean, it would happen like when I was young. So like, it would happen. I just wouldn't know how to ask for it. So it would be like
I low key
sporadic.
still don't know how to ask.
It would
for
be
it.
sporadic as fuck. You know what I mean? Like one.
I just judge you if you don't.
once.
Bro, I had a whole
every
girlfriend
month.
at the age of like 18 or 19, and I still didn't get my dick sucked. Like, I didn't get my dick sucked, real shit. I didn't get my dick sucked.
Your first
until-
girlfriend never did it. That's what you're saying.
Never, bro.
That's booty.
Trash, trash. Like
What?
I didn't like real shit. I
You
didn't get
weren't
my.
eating box either.
I wasn't eating box, no.
Bro, I wasn't eating box either.
I mean, but you were at least hinting that you wanted. It.
My life, bro. Look, my life. The real shit. The first time I got my dick sucked was garbage truck juice.
You're fucking lying.
No, I'm dead ass.
You was like 20, 21.
No, I wasn't 21 because
You was like
21 I was in the
19?
military. I had to be like 19.
And then you were just.
And
like,
that was
this is
when
weak.
I think that was when I had broken up with Shorty.
And you were just like, this
The
is
first
weak,
time.
though.
No, like it felt good, but it didn't make me nut. And then once
Bro, that's some sad shit.
I never wanted it. Like
It's
it,
not that
I
bad,
didn't
bro.
want it, bro. Like
19 years ago, getting your dick
Bro,
sucked
but
is
no,
crazy.
bro, because like from the time that I
I'm
was.
sorry, I know that's my favorite thing.
No,
Like,
but the time that I was like 19, I probably got the top like 5 or 6 times.
not me.
bro, but
In
like
total.
for me, I wanted box. Like I like seeing cheeks pressed up against my man's. Like that's what
I like seeing cheeks to the side of me, like gripping and like playing with titties while I got my dick sucked. That was my thing.
that position. Getting your dick sucked is trash.
From the side?
From the side, that shit is
No, it's
trash.
not. What are you talking
That
about?
shit is booty, bro.
What are you saying, bro?
That shit is trash. I like sitting here right in front. Like that's how I like this
Bro,
shit.
regardless of how it goes, it's still in front of you. If she's in front, I can't really play with nothing because I don't want to mess up your head and rotate. This way, I can play with everything.
I don't like. See, I'm the type of nigga that I don't like to play with nothing. I just like to sit back, put my arms on a fucking joint, and just put my head back. That's ideal for me.
Illest thing that's ever happened to me was getting a neck, smoking an L, watching sports. It's the illest
See,
thing
for
that's
me,
ever
See, I
happened
don't
to
want to
me.
watch TV when I'm having sex.